McLoud, and I'm going to tell you about my FBLA journey. 2.5 years ago, I started my first day of freshman year, and I was terrified. I didn't feel ready to face the busy hallways and maze of classrooms that made up my high school. And so, as I made my way to my first period class that day, I saw a sign that said, "Join the Future Business Leaders of America," and I was curious. So I decided to attend and proceeded to beg my friend to come with me because I was too scared to go by myself. And as I made my way to that first meeting, all my fears were wiped away when I was welcomed by the officers, sponsors, and members of my FBLA chapter. And I didn't know then how much FBLA was going to change my life. By attending monthly meetings, I started to develop confidence in myself, which transferred into my schoolwork. The once dreaded presentations in front of the class became highly anticipated events and challenges I looked forward to. I also developed confidence in myself and my work through participating in FBLA's competitive events. I started at the area level and progressed from state all the way to the national level, where I became closer with the officers in my chapter and learned about what it meant to be a leader and an officer in the FBLA community. And then I realized I wanted to be a leader too. I wanted to learn how to become an officer in my chapter. So my sophomore year, I ran for an officer position and became secretary of my chapter. There, I learned crucial leadership skills, like how to plan meetings, set goals, write agendas, and execute plans. I learned to work one-on-one with members to help them stay motivated to reach their goals, and how to lead chapter meetings and group events. Throughout the year, I honed my leadership skills, and by the end of the year, I felt confident in my leadership capabilities and felt ready to take on a bigger challenge. So I decided to run for president. And when my junior year came, I was elected president. And even though we were in the middle of a global pandemic and in-person meetings were not allowed, I felt confident and ready to take on this school year because of the leadership skills I had developed and the confidence I had gained through FBLA. And as I led my chapter through these new challenging times of Zoom meetings and practicing alone, I learned about a greater need in my community. Local residents in a nursing home were isolated and alone, unable to receive even family visitors because it was a risk to their health and safety. So when the holiday season came around, I took it upon myself to create 60 handmade Christmas cards for the residents of a local nursing home in hopes of brightening their holiday season just a little bit. And by doing that, I learned about a greater need in my community. They needed reading material, like magazines. And then I realized I have the skills to help them. And so now my chapter is working to do a magazine drive to collect old magazines to donate to our local nursing home to help make their day brighter. FBLA has encouraged me to look beyond my own needs. And through the leadership skills and confidence I have gained from FBLA, I am able to help those in my community. FBLA has many important goals, but the 3 goals that have truly impacted my life is the nurturing of students' confidence in themselves and their work, the development of confident and aggressive business leadership, and encouraging students to look beyond themselves and into their community to take on self and group projects to help better their community. FBLA has truly changed my life, and I know it can change other students' lives too. So come join me and spread the word of the true value of joining FBLA to help the students of today become the future business leaders of tomorrow. Thank you.